Hi, it's Sophie Fox from Angelic Energies. Hope you're well. This is a video for all Cancerians and what you can expect for 2021. I'm going to be using two decks of cards for this. We've got the Thelema Tarot and also, of course, my own deck, Guided by Angels Oracle cards. And these are available at my website, angelicenergies.co.uk. So before we start, I like to just have a quick spritz with the scented healing mist that I make. I'm going to be bringing in Archangel Gabriel for clear communication. So, Cancer. Let's start back in January. And you have the Magician card. And this tells me that you have everything you need at your fingertips to bring your ideas that you've recently had into reality. You're willing to combine your skills and your knowledge and put that together. So yes, now is the time to focus on one thing that is going to move you forward. And the best way of doing that is just to get clear on your why you're wanting to do something and what difference it's going to make to you right now. So yes, inspired action for January. And you have Archangel Haniel and tune in and voice your powers. So intuition is our most powerful sense. It's that quiet, gentle, subtle voice that is always guiding us for our highest good. So really this month, just give yourself the opportunity to be able to hear that voice. Go out in nature for quiet walks, meditation, and just tune in to that inner guidance. And then moving on to February, and we have the Seven of Pentacles. So you're really looking at the bigger picture this month, Cancer. You understand the value of putting your time and your energy in for longer term projects, ones that are going to be an investment for you and give you a sustainable future. I think perhaps in the past you might have seen where your energy has been a bit zapped and wasted, and you're very reluctant to put your heart and soul into something that isn't going to bring you long-term benefits anymore. So there might be a little bit of frustration this month because you're not going to be seeing instant rewards, but just do what you can with what you have this month. And we have a beautiful card for you, Archangel Orion and Miracle. And so the angels are wanting just to remind you that miracles are happening all around you in every given moment. And indeed, A Course in Miracles says that what a miracle is really just a shift in perspective. So perhaps that's all it takes for you, just to, think about things a bit differently, and just be aware that actually, there are infinite possibilities that surround you now. So yeah, do take that shift in perspective. Ask the angels for a miracle. In March, we have the Ace of Pentacles, and you should hopefully be feeling a bit of a sense of abundance and prosperity this month, Cancer. You're in the initial stages of manifesting your goals. So with planning and determined effort, the world really is your oyster. Now is the time to just map out and plan for the things that you want to achieve. Send positive energy to that, just by feeling blessed by everything that you already have. So just by the law of attraction, that will bring you more. And we have Archangel Raguel with compassion. So try not to let outbursts from people upset you this month. Realise that it's just a reflection of their inability to cope right now, and don't take it personally. So now is the time just to step back and just have compassion, and ask the angels to bring you harmony this month. In April, we have the wheel. And this is a critical turning point for you, Cancer. Opportunities that you could never imagine are coming your way. So, you know, you have the chance to make real significant change in your life in April. Things might not be as expected, you know, they might be a bit unfamiliar, but now is the time to tune into that intuition of yours and really trust that the universe is supporting you. And we have Archangel Raguel with resolve. So the angels want to help you with any disagreements that you might be having this month. And realise that, you know, rather than going in and pointing their finger, it's much more effective if you can build that person up first. You know, tell them what you like about them, what you appreciate about them, and then put your own point of view across and ask for that to be respected. So then if things happen in the future, it becomes more of a question of their honouring your feelings rather than something that they have or haven't done. It makes it a bit less personal and a far more effective way of dealing with things. In May, we have the Four of Pentacles, and you're really being asked this month to examine your relationship with money, Cancer. So are you earning good money? Are you managing to put that away for your future and have more to spend at the same time? Or are you holding on to it and too scared to spend it for fear of it, you know, not coming back to you? It's really a question of finding a healthy balance this month between spending and saving, and also being careful not to overspend and not to spend what you don't have as well. So yeah, in May you also have Archangel Michael encouraging you to go for it. So if there is a dream that you have right now, the angels are really wanting to back you and give you the go-ahead. You know, now is the time to step towards that dream, knowing that the only mistake you can make is just not to try. So trust that even if things don't work out as you'd hoped or planned, you know, it's only because you've been redirected towards something even better. And then for June, we have the Four of Cups. So you'll have new invitations and opportunities in June, but actually, Cancer, you know, you might not want to be taking all of them. It's not that you're not interested. It might just be that, you know, you've got too much on your plate. But just don't be afraid to decline things that are being offered to you this month. It's time for inward reflection, grounding, contemplation, just before accepting the next big thing. And we have Archangel Michael and Reclaim Your Power. So this is all about not being afraid to stand up and voice your needs, speak up for yourself. So if necessary, ask Archangel Michael to help you cut the cords to people, places and situations that don't serve you, and really, you know, draw your own energy back to you. Now in July we have the Devil card, and The Devil card represents your shadow side, your negative aspects, forces that hold you back from being the best version of yourself. So this could be negative habits, it could be dependencies, behaviours, relationships. And the Devil card represents choosing instant gratification over your long-term well-being. But it is possible to free yourself from addictions and dependencies, and the first step is to shine your light upon them. You know, see it for what it is, see the effect that it's having upon your life, and acknowledge that. You know, that's the first step in getting help. And we have your guardian angels. Ask for assistance. You know, the angels are always there for you. But the thing about it is, you know, they have to operate according to your free will. So unless you ask for that help, it can't be given. But you just remember that you are their sole purpose. You know, they are absolutely delighted to be there for you. So please, don't hesitate. Ask them. And then we're into August, and we have the 8 of Cups. So in August, you're having a change in perspective, and you're stepping away from things that aren't serving you emotionally at all. So you're feeling compelled to walk away from things that or a disappointing situation. So now, yeah, if you realise that you're not getting anything out of this situation, now is the time to walk away, put it behind you, even if it does bring you a bit of sadness, to say goodbye. You might also be trying to escape a difficult situation, avoid some psychological concerns by refusing to deal with them. It might be that you're repressing your feelings and not wanting to talk about what's going on as well. So really, this card just invites you to ask yourself, you know, what brings you joy? What makes you feel contented? What makes you feel fulfilled on a deeper level? So if you find yourself in a situation where you do have to walk away, just spend some time exploring, you know, what's going to bring you happiness again, and just realign yourself with your goals and your values. And you've got Archangel Jophiel, the Simplify. So the angels are encouraging you to let go of any needless drama, anything that wastes your time and energy this month. If you've been feeling a bit overwhelmed, you know, just take a step back and ask yourself, you know, what you can do to support yourself better. Cut out any unnecessary distractions. Practice being fully present in the moment. Breathe. And just reconnect with what's really important to you and forget about the rest. And in September, we have the 6 of Cups, and you are likely to be feeling a bit nostalgic this month. You could be reconnecting actually with old friends, or you could just be having happy memories of the past. There's definitely a much more light-hearted feel to September, and you're wanting to connect more with your inner child. You're wanting to experience fun again and have some freedom, and just feel that innocence that comes from being a child again. So children are a great example of how to stay present and open-minded and curious, and they see the world as a magical place with infinite possibilities available to them. So that's the energy that you want to be tapping into in September. And we also have Archangel Jophiel, with optimistic. And the angels are encouraging you to shift your perspective to one of optimism. It's much better for your health and well-being. And, you know, every cloud does have a silver lining. So really just try and look for the good in every situation. Practice raising yourself up and expecting the best, because in doing so, you will actually attract better things into your life. And then for October, we have the Seven of Cups, and it's choices, choices, choices for you this month, Cancer. Yes, there may be many opportunities available to you, but as the how can I put this? They might not all be cracked up to, you know, they might all be not all be what they cracked up to be, or what they seem. So it could be a bit difficult for you to make a choice as to what to do for the best. This card can also represent the shiny object syndrome, where, you know, it's like the magpie going for the shiny things, which means that you're constantly in the ideas phase and you're not actually bringing anything into reality. So this month you are encouraged, Cancer, to make a choice for your highest good. And we have Archangel Jeremiah with karma. So the wheels of time are starting to turn for you again. You might have felt a bit stalled up until this point, but things are starting to move again. So you're entering into a time of completion, and it's good to set your intentions in serving, but also in a way that serves you as well. So as well, remember, whatever you want to bring more of into your life, you must give that first. And then for November, we have the Page of Pentacles. So it certainly looks like you've made the right decisions, because, you know, this Page of Pentacles, it brings a really welcome message that new opportunities are available to you in your material life. You're tapping into your ability to manifest your goals and dreams, and, you know, you should be excited about the possibilities this month and the potential that that holds. You're still going to need to put time into the planning of things. You know, it's still early days, but you are encouraged to try something new, expand your horizons, learn something new that's going to benefit you. It could also be a time for a new business venture. So yeah, there's hopefully a lot of enthusiasm for you to see it through. And we have Archangel Orion with vision. And everything that you desire already exists in the infinite field of possibilities. And everything that comes into being is first materialized as a thought. So to bring in your desires into reality, hold on to that thought, make it big and bold and bright, and really tune into the emotions of that desire and dream and goal. You know, what difference would it make in your life if you had achieved that? You know, really feel the emotions as though it's already happened, and hold on to that vision. And then finally, for December, we have a lovely end to the year for you, Cancer, with a Fool card. So the Fool represents new beginnings and consequently an end to something old in your life. But this certainly has been a year of transformation for you, Cancer. So now is the time to step forward and embrace new beginnings, opportunities, and tap into this wonderful potential that's around you right now. It might feel a bit like you're stepping into the unknown. It could be a little bit out of your comfort zone, but just trust that the universe is fully supporting you. Now is the time to be open, it's the time to be curious and excited to take that leap of faith. So the world is your oyster, Cancer. Anything can happen for you. So be daring, be carefree. As the saying goes, feel the fear and do it anyway. Just trust that the universe will catch you and support you along the way. And finally, we have Archangel Zachiel and Shift Your State. So the angels want to give you the oomph you need to release any unwanted energy, any negative emotions that are holding you back, just so that you can make the conscious choice to stay on top of things. You can change the way you feel instantly by doing the simple thing of moving your body, going for walks, dancing, put on some uplifting music, just do whatever you can to raise your vibration, adopt a spiritual practice and healthy habits as well. So yeah, the angels really want you to feel empowered to go for it and make the most of this time. So wishing you a wonderful year, Cancer. Lots of love.